goodness.
That's right, Jamie. It's the same folks from earlier. Nathaniel Grayson accompanied by Xander Grayson. My goodness.
Where's Joey Carver? I'm just kidding.
Picking up the pieces somewhere.
He's probably sitting on a giant ice pack after that whooping he received.
These two devious fellows. My goodness. The black around their eyes, it's not makeup, folks. It's just death. Just pure darkness in their eyes.
You know, we started the night on the same page, which is kind of weird, right? And obviously what we just saw with the Hollywood title was a little interesting. Like I said, the person I pretend to be my favorite and then the person that actually is my favorite came out. It was kind of crazy. And now we have this. We have a tag team match scheduled, right?
Correct.
And, you know, I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't have anything negative to say about Hostage Hirsch. I'm excited to see what's going to carry over. I mean, once you get put inside a coffin, you would think that's it. But here we are after that, and we've got some tag match. We've got a couple of different scenarios that are playing out here in this match, and it's going to be very interesting. But again, like I said, you and I are going to be very on the same page when it comes to Hostage Hirsch. As far as the rest of these like creepy, spooky guys, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. You got the Ringmaster, you got Stewy. I don't.
A lot of things at hand here. There's a lot to unpack. There's, you know, a lot of history between Nathaniel Grayson and Hostage Hirsch. There's history between Hostage Hirsch and Stewy. There's history between Stewy and Nathaniel Grayson. And especially this folk right here coming out to Stewy's music. I thought Stewy was coming out. This guy, the Ringmaster betrayed Stewy back at the Rogers Royale. What is he doing here?
Who is this?
It's the Ringmaster, Lucian Gray. Him and Stewy ran the tracks years ago.
I never knew he had a government name. I just thought he was the Ringmaster. Threw me off a little bit. My bad.
He's revealed that in recent times since his betrayal on Stewy. He didn't want to be just the Ringmaster anymore. He wanted to be identified as his name, Lucian Gray.
So Lucian Gray and Nathaniel Grayson.
Correct.
Yeah, it seems like a match made in hell. He's very proud of himself.
He's a showman. He's the Ringmaster. He's the man who is in the middle of it all at the circus. You know, you have to have the circumstance. You have to have the crowd work, the ability.
Well, they're going to need a lot more than that if they're going to... Okay, so is this Stewy now? This is the real Stewy. Will the real
Surely
Stewy
we cannot have any more imposters or false Stewies.
But we've seen it before, right?
We have seen it before at the Rogers Royale. He's the one who debuted. There he is, folks. The demented clown himself. My goodness. You can feel the ominous aura around this creepy clown.
Could you imagine getting out of an elevator in a parking garage and you're heading to your car?
And this is what you see?
Steps out of
Oh, my goodness. I'm pressing the closed door button as fast as possible. I'm spamming that thing. Shut it.
I would be curious to see how it played out, but
no,
thank you. I just
no. I've seen See No Evil featuring Glenn Jacobs. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, this is definitely straight out of Nightmares.
Yeah, the kids love him. Everybody loves Stewy. It's an enigma. Now here we go. siren. It's your time to meet Death himself. There he is, folks.
Now that is how you make an entrance.
That's an entrance, folks.
You know, and if you look at current title holders here at 360 Pro Wrestling, just my opinion.
Has it, Jamie.
Just my opinion.
Why aren't you talking to him?
Hold on. This guy might be the most deserving champion.
You know what? No. You know what? Hostage Hirsch has found his way since he has left Nathaniel Grayson's side. He has found his way. He
has found his way. Like it's literally he is doing things his way, and he has been successful in it. And he had that hard-fought battle. He put Nathaniel Grayson in a coffin. And like I said, I think he's the most deserving champion that this company has to offer right now. Besides the Blue Bonnet champion, obviously. That's me.
Well, maybe it's a little biased. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're starting the match off early here. Good.
I mean, that was a terrible... Like, why would you turn your back on your opponents? I don't care what your confidence level is. That's just a bad move.
You know, I mean... We're sitting on the outside, Jamie. Maybe it's easier to call it from the outside than to be in the ring and to turn your back. You don't even think about it. It's as easy as that.
You know what it is? It's pandering to these idiots.
It's okay to. Jamie, it is okay to enjoy the fans and spend time with them. They're the reason we're here, Jamie. We love our fans here at 360 Pro.
The reason we're here is because somebody paid us. Would you be here for the fans?
Yes,
if
Jamie,
the fans
I
was
would.
your paycheck?
Yes, Jamie, I would.
You are a liar.
Yes, Jamie. No, I am not.
You are a
Jamie.
liar. I can't
this
believe I'm sitting
beatdown
next to
continues.
someone with his
This match
pants
is
on
not-
fire. You're a liar.
My pants are as calm and cool as collected as they could possibly be. Goodness, into the ring post, Stewy.
But not as calm as Stewie's head right now.
Oh, no, calm is not the choice I would use for that. It's definitely ringing after that. So is the post.
You know, the worst part about being beat up on the outside is you end up at the feet of these idiot fans, and you can tell that they probably don't bathe on a regular basis.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Jamie,
so they probably have to
Jamie,
smell
please.
whatever's
Jamie,
creeping down below. Just saying.
Big gut kick from Hostage Hirsch here. Oh, gut wrench right
That's
there.
not an easy feat.
That was fantastic. Here goes another one right here. Oh, big impact on those. Another gut kick. There he goes. He's going to go for another one? All right.
Is that the 666 of gut wrench suplexes?
Let's go in at that. Let's cover.
That was a lazy
Only
cover.
two. Yeah,
He didn't hook that. He didn't hook that left arm.
That's another thing you and I will agree on, Jamie. Always hook the leg, prevents the kick out, the supine opponent there on the mat. Hostage big punches here in the corner.
What I love is that his tag team partner did nothing. He was standing there the whole time.
There's not much to do right there, Jamie. Big running bulldog.
Sure there is. It's a little bit better of a cover, but still, he does not. That doesn't look good. Stewy is still down, so this is essentially a 2-on-1.
I was about to say a handicap match. Stewy's still on the outside there. Big chop there. Mongolian chop almost across the throat. Tag in here for the Ringmaster, Lucian Gray. Especially since he's going to be handicapped, they're going to keep working this. Well, they can work the other corner.
Exactly. They don't
have to cut off the ring. There's no other man to tag. So
I mean,
they can work however they please. They can work here in the corner. They can even take him outside if they wanted to. Nice suplex there by the Ringmaster. There you go, a good cover. Counted 2 there. Hostage Hirsch kicks out at it.
With the wars that Hirsch has been through lately, it's going to take a lot more than that.
It is going to take a lot more than that, but has it paid a toll on his body? He is.
I mean, I would imagine, right? It'd have to.
This gut kick right there. Those gut kicks are going to pay dividends later on in this match. Oh, teamwork there by the Ringmaster and Nathaniel Grayson.
You know, something about being in a feud with an opponent, right, is there becomes a familiarity. And even though
Exactly right.
Nathaniel Grayson hasn't been on the winning side of this back and forth, I bet he's learned a lot of things about Hostage Hirsch that he didn't know before he started battling him.
You know, you got to stop saying things that make sense, Jamie.
I mean, you know, 25 years is a long time to be doing something.
You've had a New Year's resolution, is what it is. Oh man, Nathaniel Grayson.
It's a contract year for me.
That one's definitely not going to work. That's disrespectful by Nathaniel Grayson. That goes to show he's still got a lot. Oh, right to the kidneys.
And you know, and sometimes those little jabs, right? Those aren't meant to win matches. They're just meant to send a message. The problem, though. Oh, wait a minute. Stewy was trying to get up.
Oh my goodness! Again. Oh,
Fermin, buddy. What? You know, whatever. He didn't see it. That's fine.
Well, we've seen him in the past have some choice, some odds. Well, I've got nothing good to say.
He's very well paid for what he does. So what I was saying though is the little things like putting your foot on his chest, right? It's a quick 1 count, obviously, right? You're not going to pin him that way. But what you're doing is you're getting into someone's head. The problem here, though, that Grayson hasn't figured out, I don't think, is you're not just getting into the head of Hirsch. You're kind of pissing him off.
Hirsch fighting back here. Hirsch fighting back here.
And this is, I mean, okay.
Oh, and right back down.
When
his back is laid flat on the back, that's not where you want to be, Jamie.
No, but again, Grayson is starting to pick up on things, right? He knows how to get into the head of Hirsch. It's just, man, you don't want to play that mental game with a psychopath, you know?
No,
that's
absolutely.
Something you want to do.
I've nearly coined him the Twisted Minister of Death for a reason. I mean, he took the shovel and overhead swung it onto Nathaniel Grayson's head. He clearly has no care or wherewithal for his opponents.
Do you think that's what they call Jack Kevorkian, Minister of Death?
You know,
is that an outdated reference? Nobody's gonna get that, are they?
Yeah, it is. It is a little outdated, but we're picking up what you're putting down,
okay.
Jamie. Yeah.
And
Xander
again,
Grayson continues with the beatdown of Stewy outside, and Fermin's just none the wiser. He's not even.
Look, he gets paid to focus on what happens in the ring.
Granted, his hands are full between Lucian Gray here and Nathaniel Grayson.
He could exercise his right to eliminate him from ringside, though.
He absolutely could. He's got to get Lucian Gray out of the ring here. There's no count of 5. There we go. Thank you, Fermin. Big double suplex onto Hostage.
They were in there quite a while to go. It is, and they still are. I mean, let's call it what it is.
At some point, Hostage is going to see red, and they're going to need to put this match away.
Or he's going to see black, and he's going to go to sleep, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then now Grayson will have bragging rights.
We've seen at the Bad Dog Bash what is going on here. A basement dropkick back to Stewy. This is calculated.
It is.
They planned this to keep Stewy out of the match.
You said it earlier.
Isolate Hostage Hirsch.
You said it earlier about cutting off the ring, right? That's what good tag teams do.
You cut off the entire ring. He can't even get on the apron.
Exactly. They're cutting off the team. I mean, that's what they're doing. This isn't a team anymore.
It's 4D chess. Here we go. Ducks under. Oh, my goodness. Both men down after that double clothesline.
But this only benefits Grayson. This only benefits the Ringmaster.
You're right. Hostage has nobody to tag. No. There's nobody in his corner. What is he going to do? Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Man, they're not even trying to hide it at this point. They know that they have the ability to do whatever they want.
Now, what are you going to say about Fermin Perez there? What are you going to say there?
Hey, man, he's very highly paid to do what he does.
Highly paid. That's ridiculous.
Is it wrong? Okay, exactly. You may not like it.
Now what are we talking about? Ring the bell, my goodness.
All right. At least we got the bell. Like, holy crap.
My goodness, Fermin's got it. He lost complete control of this match.
I don't think this was ever about a win. I don't think this was ever about a victory. This was about sending a message.
We were talking about that. It's never been about that. It's about the beatdown. They don't want to win. They just want to end these guys' careers.
And the problem is you got 2 freaks that probably don't have a whole lot of friends in the back.
They don't care about friends. They care about.
Oh! What are you doing?
Here we go, King Crawdaddy.
Dude, this isn't your fight. This is not your fight.
It absolutely is, Jamie.
How is this his fight?
These 2 men, here we go. They were in the first match with...
Yeah, he won. Move on.
Uh-oh, here we go. What's going on here? Aaron Presley. No, sir.
What do you mean? It was a DQ. It's over.
No, he won't have it.
But What are we talking about here?
Oh, the match isn't over, I guarantee it, but you want to put your hands on people, I've got something for you.
Oh, no.
I see 3 of you.
He might have bit off a little more than he can chew.
3 of you.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, we want to see it, baby.
Why?
We want to see it,
This
Prez.
is absurd. The match is over.
That's right. You got it. Ready to go now.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. You know what? One thing I'll say about Aaron Presley, he's about some vigilante justice. He's going to make it happen.
Oh, so
he's
we're
not
just-
going to let that.
We're just making matches on the fly here, are we?
He's not going to let that happen here. He's not going to let these fans
Jesus,
go
this-
home and let that be.
This is terrible for a number of reasons. One, the match is over. It was a disqualification, right? That's what you wanted. That's what should have happened. It happened, right? Then you have Nike who's coming in here. I don't understand why. Look,
Well, Jamie,
I get it.
let me say this. You just said it. You just said it a moment ago. They are a bunch of freaks. They ain't got a lot of friends. Well, you know what? They probably crossed the boss wrong. And when you do that, you find yourself in some situations where you got to eat it and like the taste of it. And here we are right here, folks. And King Crawdaddy wants a piece of, he don't care who.
But it's not
anybody.
his fight. He already fought the Grayson family
He
tonight.
don't care.
Won. It's over.
King Crawdaddy don't care. He said he came for a beat down.
There's essentially been 2 matches since we saw Crawdaddy come out here, right? Since we saw him be victorious. He's already cooled down. So now he's coming out here. He wasn't keeping warm because he was done for the night. That is a bad place to be.
Here's another test for him moving up in the upper echelon in the 360 level.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The issue becomes, it's just, this isn't.
Oh, here we go. Stewy trying to get his on the Ringmaster.
I mean, why is he-
Years thrown away. Years thrown away along the tracks. Traveling
Yeah.
town to town.
Sometimes you got to cut the dead weight, though. You can't fault someone for wanting to be more, do more. You can't. You can't.
well,
Maybe he
you
did
know,
it a way that you didn't like it, but sometimes.
Correct. I did not like the way he did it.
Sometimes you got to blow those
I
bridges
don't
up.
like the way he does that, and I'll tell you what, King Crawdaddy don't like that either. That's a mistake.
Yeah,
Into the corner.
he needed to bring a lot more stink to that slap if he was
Yeah.
going to accomplish anything.
That one
Oh!
up. There we go. That's enough stank on that. Now here we go. This is going to be a Bayou beat. Down right there. Big splash from King Crawdaddy.
All right, if you're going to do it, do it.
Here we go, King Crawdaddy. He's not a stranger to the top, folks. He's not afraid to get on the ropes and jump around a little bit like a jumping bean. Oh, swing and a miss from King Crawdaddy.
Do not like that.
You know, maybe it was a unnecessary risk for that, but he's back on his feet. Now this is not a great idea from Xander Grayson.
No, leave it on. Leave it on.
This,
Oh my God. What is?
oh, here we go.
There was nobody on that other side that was going to be intimidated, I don't think.
Now these two cross paths in the back earlier, and I actually had to get in the middle of them and separate them.
What did you do?
What did I do?
Called for help?
Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, come on. Oh. I know hostage enough to realize that cooler heads prevail. Wait for the ring.
We going for the 666 here?
Here we go. We're doing it again.
If you start using that, I'm gonna want a compensation for
Okay.
that idea.
Here we go. There's one.
There's a 66. One more and we go straight to hell. See what I'm doing there? I'm setting you up. I'm giving you all this material. You can go back and be like, hey, hostage, I came up with all this material. Isn't it so cool? That's fine.
Oh,
What do you call
number
it?
of the beast right there.
See, you already get it. That's great. It's good job, Ben.
Ben, Jamie, I don't even want to. Anyways, this is Jake Rich, not Ben Van Zandt. We miss him very much tonight.
Do we?
But well, I do. I'll speak for myself. Anyways, let's focus on the action in the ring, folks. Here we are. This impromptu. Oh,
that's nice. That was not nice.
Bear hug slam by Stewy.
You know the mascot here is the Bartlett Bulldogs, right? They're the Bulldogs.
Correct.
That's what
Three-time football state champions, the Bartlett Bulldogs.
Stewy right now looks like a bulldog who's looking at a meal. and he's ready to eat.
You know, in this situation, that might not be a very good thing for Nathaniel Grayson.
I don't think so at all, no.
Because he's going to get ate up like leftovers. Oh! Swing and a miss on that splash.
Unless he's channeling his inner Vic.
See, Nathaniel Grayson went after Hostage Hirsch there. Just let him know he does not forget all the bad blood between those two. Taking it out on Stewy right now.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like Stewy's fresh. I mean, he was getting his brains beat in earlier.
Oh, my goodness, poor Stewy is, swinging neck breaker.
That ain't going to help.
No, absolutely not. The head and the neck region right there is so important.
You know, one thing I will say about Nathaniel Grayson is he's a very what you'd call like a ring general, right? And not
yes,
you know, in that he knows where
he's like I was saying, nice another neck breaker right there. Everything that they do is very calculated. That's one thing I will say about the Grayson family is every single thing he does is calculated. You can tell that it's planned out.
Yeah.
It's not thrown together. He's got his minions and he's telling them what to do, and he knows what he's doing. Another neck breaker. They're very clearly targeting the head and neck of Stewy.
Yeah, it's the head. I mean, you already got a guy who looks like he probably has 2 brain cells left, and they're both fighting for 3rd place. And if you take that and you start beating those 2 brain cells out of him, I mean, what are you going to have? You know, it's
0. Oh no.
The problem is if you're not all there, you don't think, and if you don't think, you don't have to worry about what you're doing because you just do it.
I referenced the great Kane earlier. 2. Only 2 on that cover. I referenced Kane earlier in his movie See No Evil. Stewy sat up just like that, sent chills down my spine.
But I mean, that's it, right?
Nathaniel Grayson, but he stays right on top of him. You see, he's got him in a chin and headlock right here, and he's applying pressure right there.
If he's not feeling any pain, right? Like, I mean, he's just trying to breathe at this point.
At this point, he may not be feeling pain. He's fighting for his life. He's probably just fighting off of pure adrenaline as he's fighting to his feet. You can tell he's, a jawbreaker, the only way to get out of that situation right there. Here we go, Stewy off the ropes. Big clothesline. But
he was using that head that's been beat in this whole match.
Exactly right. That's exactly right.
This second match now, since Aaron Presley wanted to go rogue and do whatever he wants.
It does not matter. The damage still applies to Stewy right there. But when you're in dire straits, you will do anything to get out of a situation like that.
And what you'll see is
fighting both to the corner. There's one tech, and then he's gonna get Hostage Hirsch, and he's in over the ropes. Big clothesline right there from Hostage. Another clothesline from Hostage. A 3rd one, a trio. Oh my goodness, an unholy trinity, and a big master killer there by the Coffin King. A cover. Xander Grayson breaks up the pinfall.
Just in the nick of time.
That was going to be it, folks. And he stays on top of him. Fermin Perez has got to get a hold of this match before it falls apart.
Yeah,
like
but now you have Hirsch, who's relatively fresh. You have Nike, who's relatively fresh.
You got to remember, he took quite the beatdown. Oh, my goodness. Sent to the ropes. My goodness, there's not much give on those ropes, especially on the bottom.
He
dragging him out by the throat.
But Grayson has been putting all this offense on Hirsch and on Stewy, and he looks a little tired. You know, sometimes giving out the beating is just as tiring as getting the beating.
Goodness, these 2 men in the ring, there's a lot of history, guys. My goodness, those roads are coming to a head, and then they're all meeting here in Bartlett, folks. Eye to eye, swing and a miss. And Lucian's out. The Ringmaster is out.
That's the smartest thing I've seen in this match so far.
Stewy, he's chasing him back down the tracks. Oh my goodness, Hostage back into the ring, Xander Grayson.
But this match is still going on.
He's with King Crawdaddy out in the ring. You're exactly right.
We're essentially back to a tag team match.
And Nathaniel Grayson are the legal men here.
I mean, why would you pick a fight with him? Like, Nike's gonna kill you, bro. Like, whatever.
You know, you said or something earlier about some brain cells. There's probably about 3 shared between the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Big double chops right here. I mean, like I said, it's calculated. The teamwork is absolutely there with the Grayson family. Puts Hostage's head back into the top turnbuckle.
There's more of that ring awareness,
Tag in
right?
for Xander Grayson.
Keep him in that corner. control the ring.
There's nobody on the apron, Jamie. It doesn't really matter. Send him to the ropes.
Well, you would
big
think
double
eventually
headbutt.
Nike is going to get up.
You would hope so. Big double stomp right there. Xander Grayson cover. Only 2 right there. That's not going to be enough with that half-style cover with no leg hook.
And if I haven't
Dragging
made
him
my
to the
point
corner.
enough already tonight, that idiot Fisher is still standing out there. He could have
Can
done
you
anything.
leave-
All he had to do was
He
give a
is
little motivation.
Child, Jamie. He's a child. Can you
And he
please?
should not be out there, but if he's going to be out there, he needs to make sure that he's holding his weight.
Who is he harming? Anyways.
Nobody, but he's not helping anybody either.
Nathaniel Grayson to the second rope right here. He's pantomiming to the fans. This never works out. Hostage Hirsch back up to the top. Oh my goodness here. Hostage.
Ooh.
Grabbing him for the superplex off the top. Oh my goodness. Nathaniel Grayson absolutely reeling. Both men reeling from that giant superplex off the top rope. My goodness.
He needed that shot. The problem was he took one while given one. And so now he's got to fight that off too.
Our Extreme Division Champion's opportunity to get to the corner for King Crawdaddy. He's up, his hand is out. Xander Grayson's ready. Tag to King Crawdaddy. Tag to Xander Grayson.
This does not end well.
Swing and a miss. King Crawdaddy. Pow!
Oh, Jesus!
Right into the, big boot. Boom, right into the death nail. Cover, double cover. That's gonna be it, folks.
We have a volunteer fire department here, right? Do we have volunteer medics?
Oh my goodness.
Somebody get the stretcher, somebody get oxygen, somebody get something. Because King Crawdaddy just killed a man.
What a pounce. What a pounce.
His neck snapped off that rope.
Wow. My goodness, and then the death nail by Hostage Hirsch, our Extreme Division champion. An unlikely team, these two. But shaking hands, good respect between the two.
Maybe take him out here. Maybe this is your opportunity.